Welcome everyone on our weekly community ETCD operator meeting. I'm glad to welcome everyone here. Please put your name in this document. I will put a link to chat. Today, we probably have anybody new here. So let's move to
Don't hear you. Oh.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, sorry for that.
Yes, yes.
Today is no agenda, so I would like to introduce my new project, which is based on ETCD. It's called ETCD Await Election. What this project is doing is making leader election the same way like in Kubernetes, but using pure ETCD backend. I use it for solving our business needs, for making high available application running with no Kubernetes. Maybe it might be interesting for someone. There is probably nothing else to talk about. Let's take a look at pull requests. Oh, I put wrong link. Okay, we have two new PRs from Timofey. Do you want to talk about them? Or do you want to introduce them?
Yeah, let's see. Let's start with the top one. Yeah, I'm in general, actually, I'm having trouble having a lot of logic spread out between our factory package and the controller package itself. And then particularly since one of them is dependent on the other, sometimes what happens is that if I want to take out some decision-making logic up into the controller package and not leave it down to the factory package, it forces me to rewrite a lot of code, and that's why the implementation of the flowchart is going slowly. So in the meantime, what I did, I realized that the code that sets the conditions and the status of the ETCD cluster custom resource actually re-implements already existing code in Kubernetes libraries. So I rewrote most of the code that sets conditions using the native Kubernetes libraries instead of having our own wrappers around this. I do think there's room for some tests nonetheless. I completely deleted the test that reference our own implementation of conditions, but I guess there's like maybe one or two that I should bring back. That's why I left this pull request in draft state. But otherwise, I really see no need why we should write our own code and maintain it when it's already been implemented in the upstream Kubernetes libraries.
Totally agree. Thank you. I'm not sure as about other code which is putting ETCD conditions or conditions of ETCD cluster. I can check it. I think there are no other conditions.
No. So here
yeah.
there's there indeed isn't. So I completely removed all code that uses our factory condition struct. That much is true. But maybe some snippets could be broken out into helper functions.
Got it. Well, I think we can try to review this and merge and see what happens. If I understand this correct, they're all tests passed, so it shouldn't be a big problem. So we can make release later and check everything works later.
Yeah.
So let's move it out of draft.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you. And the second one?
The second one, this is a work in progress. I'm slowly but moving forward with implementing that flowchart.
Yeah, thank you. Got it. Okay. Issues.
Again, we're looking at Cozy Stack.
After one day, I still have to fix links there. Nothing new. Probably we are done. Is there anything else what we want to talk about right now, or we can wait for the next week? Okay, in this way, going once, going twice.
Andrei, maybe has there been any SIG ETCD meetings or something like that? Maybe you've attended some and can share something?
They're usually happening every 2 weeks, and they also separating it by, they have triage meetings where they putting issues, and there are also meetings for the generic questions. I think that someone should attend it. I had no time actually. I can shed a light on what is happening with SIG ETCD operator group, which is not formed yet. Currently, there is open requests for this for creation of this working group in Kubernetes 6. They are waiting for approval from steering committee, but last meeting they didn't get into agenda, so I think it will be in the next week. They will be considered to creation of this group request. As about us, I think we have to join all together to their meetings, and because we have the same goals, we want to develop the same common ETCD operator, and we always wanted to join CNCF. So I think we can join and advocate our interests, and just to explain what we did here and try to push our code to them.
Yeah, sounds cool. Only thing is that they're not super compatible with my time zone. If I recall correctly, it's something like 8 p.m. European time, which is at least 10 p.m. in my time zone. So I don't know if anyone is watching closely and can give a heads up when there's something important going on. So like we could make time to join these meetings nonetheless.
Yeah, I think this is more about how it will be convenient for every developer. And if we will contribute to this main project, to, I would say, upstream project, upstream ETCD operator, we can also try to push them changing the time. But this is more about to make it convenient for everyone, for every member of ETCD
No,
operator.
absolutely. I just mean that I'm happy to attend the meeting if there's something important, something relevant to our project. or in general to an ETCD operator, but I don't have the bandwidth to constantly monitor what's going on with their group.
Yeah, I think I will attend the next meeting and just share that we did already, and just ask if how is working group creation is going on.
Okay, cool.
But I think that it will be approved on the next week, and it will establish regular meetings like we have. I think it will be once a week or once per 2 weeks. So let's see. I will inform you on the next our ETCD operator community meeting. That's it. Any other questions? Okay, then. Thank you everyone to attending ETCD operator community meeting. See you next week, same time. And bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you.